Hello and welcome to Millionaire Mind Frequency 30 Days Attract Money Ritual Challenge, where we are going to go through money lessons. And today is lesson number 3, where I'm going to discuss what is net worth and how should you keep a track of net worth before you go to the next session, that is understanding the mindset for money. So I'm going to give a link of this file where you will be able to fill in the blanks and prepare your net worth chart. The link is given in the YouTube description. I'll just go through the titles where you have to fill in the blanks. First of all, you have to see your assets. What is the value of your house? What is the value of your business? What is your savings account balance? How many fixed deposits you have? Have you got any provident fund saved with your company? Have you got any PPF account, any small savings instrument like Indira Vikas Patra and so on? Any gratuity fund you are expecting, any bonds you have taken, any share investments you have taken, any mutual funds, how much gold jewelry is belonging to you. Don't count that jewelry which you are going to donate or gift it to your kids. Cash value of the insurance, how much collections you have, maybe the collectibles which can be sold off, any other property, any other investments. Just make a list of all total assets. Now, the most important is the list of liabilities. So, any home loan do you have, any car loan you have, credit card loans, which is very common, and any other loans. So, you make a list of all other liabilities and make a loans. Now, your net worth is the value of assets minus liabilities. So that is a thing, but daily expenses are different. So at present we are just seeing your net worth. If you have asset value of 3 crores and your liabilities are how much, you have to just calculate that. And this is from the book only I am giving you. This is little calculations. I am not very good at calculations. I know how to manage, but the formulas I don't know. So wealth is measured by the cash in hand or quickly realizable assets. Cash in hand or quickly realizable assets. So depending on that, if you are having your net worth between 10,000 to 50,000, you are a struggler. Between 50,000 to 2 lakhs, you are comfortably poor. Between 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs, you are comfortably off. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, the lesser rich. 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs, comfortably rich. 1 crore to 3 crore, the rich. 3 crore to 5 crore, the seriously rich. 5 crore to 10 crore, truly rich. And over 10 crore of cash in hand or quickly realizable asset, you are called filthy rich or super rich. Now I'm giving you a different definition, that if the wealth is measured by the total assets, that is your total net worth. What I told you, net worth is all the value of the house, all the investments you have done in various instruments and all that. If that the value of total assets is 1 lakh to 10 lakhs, you are still a struggler. 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs, you are comfortably poor. 20 lakhs to 50 lakhs, you are comfortably off. 20 lakhs to 50 lakhs, you are comfortably off. The 50 lakhs to 1 crore asset, you are comfortably wealthy. 1 crore to 5 crore, you are lesser rich. 5 crore to 10 crore, the comfortably rich. 10 crore to 50 crore, the rich. 50 crore to 100 crore, the seriously rich. 100 crore to 200 crore, the truly rich. 200 crore to 500 crore, the filthy rich. And over 100, 500 crore, super rich. Now you decide, depending on your total asset value. You want to be known as super rich, filthy rich, seriously rich, or comfortably poor. And don't think on your current status. You know that the goal is to become a super rich, to have a 500 crores of asset in next 5 to 10 years. You will be running after that goal. Only thing is you have to have clarity. You want to be the lesser rich, comfortably wealthy, or rich, then you will not run after the wrong goals. So I have given you this network, the homework of doing a net worth chart and analyzing yourself, keeping your goal of cash in hand and keeping your goal of total assets. So with that, you have got clarity now. You want to be known, or you want your mental security, what is there. The link is given in the description. Just go through that and stay tuned. Now we are going towards the mindset for the money. That is the second part in the money lessons, understanding money. Till then, have a fantastic day ahead.